Hello, Star Lovelies. It's a great time to be a soul. Today we're talking about
This week's success map is all about all the planets being direct for the week. Hallelujah. So Mars finally has gone direct on the 23rd, which was just at the start of this week. And here we are with forward momentum actually helping us reach our goals. And we get a little bit of a breath before we start the next month with some more retrogrades. But we're not going to talk about that because we're here in this week and we're going to enjoy it. And we have a new moon on Thursday. And so that gives us just a little bit more of a pulse of energy. And so thinking about the big things that are going on this week, we got the direction of the planets, we've got that new moon, but we also have a beautiful combination between Uranus and Mercury. And so we've got a great it's Uranus and Saturn. So we've got a great conjunction there where they're blending. So this is where big ideas, where like it's almost like a lightning bolt of an epiphany. It's an opening of a solution. We still have that beautiful fortitude energy between Saturn and Mars. And so we have the ability to really get some momentum, to have the energy, to have the drive, to have the commitment. So that sounds really, really yummy. We also have this beautiful energy between Jupiter and Venus. So this is a week filled with good news, filled with excellent negotiations, some successful partnerships, and it is about time. So how can we open ourselves to this fortune? Well, let's look at how we've been doing over the last handful of weeks and taking that kind of wider lens on this. And so when you go to your starmaptosuccess.com, you can get your answer about how it is that you enter into making choice, coming to decisions, dealing with, responding to situations, things like that. And so this is about free will. And so if you're a wise strategist or intuitive visionary, you're entering things through your thoughts first. It's kind of like your mind is your filter. If you're a ruling warrior, collaborative explorer, it's like connections with others, and the comparative is your filter. If you are a creative superstar, loving alchemist, it's how you take action or inaction. That's your filter. And so when you find that out, it really helps because it gives you your best path in order to be able to handle the energies. And so after you take the quiz, come back here, listen to your tip. I am combining this tip with that of the new moon. I'm really energizing that beautiful embodiment energy that new moon has, and really wanting you to stretch in the position for your future. We talked about that earlier this month, but this is a really intuitive time for you. And so for you, wise strategist, how can you become the truest version of yourself? Ask yourself in the morning, in meditation, or during a walk, or while you're in the shower, or while you're working out, what is the truest part of me? I will tell you that it's your calm and your strength, but you have so much more than that. Really own it and wear it. For you, intuitive visionary, how can you improve yourself by looking at a great success that you had over the last few years and pulling out the best part of that and incorporating it into your design going forward? Maybe it was about an offer, maybe it was about client work, maybe it was about how you sold, maybe it was about something you wrote. Just really let that come to the fore and stitch it forward. For you, collaborative explorer, your voice is really stretching right now. And so practice saying something that feels audacious. Do it in the mirror for a few days and then do it in front of us. Someone that feels safe. It could be a trusted advisor, could be a good friend, and then have that be woven in as you go forward into your messaging or into how you speak about yourself or something about the way you're showing up. For you, ruling warrior, look at those prospects that you were just like, I would love to have one or two of those, and think about ways that you can engage with them that is more relationship based. For you, creative superstar, this is the time to be outlandish. We have that beautiful Venus in Aries, and she wants you to be bold and courageous. So do something that you wouldn't normally do. Then for you, loving alchemist, letting people glimpse your power is not going to shock them or scare them or drive them away. Really own that and then start operating from that place. So for everybody, here we are in the last week of February. We're 2 months down in this year of 2025, and let's just send out the intention that it only gets better from here. Thank you so much for subscribing, for rating, for reviewing, for sharing with friends, and as always, happy soul tidings.
Thank you for listening, and stay tuned for more ways to use the stars strategically to align with your soul purpose, reclaim your power, and increase your prosperity. Please rate and review your favorite episodes, and remember to check out my website at kimwoods.com for my latest forecasts, articles, and offerings. To find out your intuitive success signature, take my 12-question Do You Know, Like, and Trust Yourself quiz and find out how you're living your stars at yourstarmaptosuccess.com. I've so enjoyed our time together, as it's filled with the power of the stars plus strategy to clear the pathway to your success. Until next time, happy soul tidings.